Hi guys, it's Charlie. This is my binding with KT tape video. So I originally was going to do this video in like two things in this video. I was going to do my skincare routine for like oily, transgender, like on testosterone skin, and then I was going to do attached to it my binding with tape video. But both of them were quite long, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to post the skin video at the moment because like I don't know if that's what people actually care about. So yeah, so it kind of, that's A, why I'm in a towel in this video, is because I'd just come out of the shower and I'd like dried my hair and done my face. And B, that's why if it seems a bit like it starts in the middle, it is the beginning of the video, it's just because I'd already filmed an intro and a bit before. But nothing to do with tape, so you haven't missed anything. And yeah, hope you enjoy. So I've got two different tapes that I use for binding with tape. So this is a cheap tape. This is the first one I used. This is a cheap tape. I got it from Home Bargains. It was like $1.35. That'd be about $1. Oh, that'd be about $1, I imagine. You don't have to get it from Home Bargains. Get it from like anywhere. Just find like someone that does cheap tape. That's fine. That's this. And then the other tape I use is KT tape Pro Wide. This one is a lot more expensive. This is about £18 per packet, which is about $19, I think. So it's got 10 strips in it. One box like this usually lasts me between 1 to 2 months. I do get free shipping because I buy 2 at a time, which is nice. Sorry, I haven't opened one somewhere. I'm trying to find it so I don't. Is it in my room? Fuck it, I'll just open this one. So plus sides of using this rather than a cheaper tape is it is a lot more breathable. So the cheap tapes don't have like breathing room, they don't like stretch much, they are just, and I think like they have very nice glue, it like does not react with your skin very nicely. On the other hand, that is a bit of a downside for this, because that's the reason I need to use both, is because this is so nice and breathable and so stretchy and stuff, but after like a day, if I'm binding with just this, it will stretch, and I won't be as bound, which is no fun, like for anyone. So yeah, using a combination of the both, I find that I can like bind for about 4 days without taking anything off. The first 2 days at least, I'm completely flat, but then obviously after like day 4, I've had like quite a few showers and it can get a bit looser. Also, yeah, this is for size-wise, I have a very small chest, but this is not just for people with small chests, because I showed this technique to a few of my friends, and like some of them have like D's, like big chested, and it didn't get them as flat as it gets me, but it got them flat enough, like he could go hiking, he could do like martial arts and stuff, and like this other guy who I don't really speak to anymore, he like was also like significantly bigger than me, and it got him pretty much, like I could touch his chest and I like wouldn't really know. So it's not just for small chested people. On the other hand, it will not last as long. You'll probably get to about day 2 and you'll find it's not binding as well, which is a downside. So it depends a bit on what you're looking for. You'll probably have to buy more rolls because it won't last you as long. So yeah, but if it's like a one-off thing, you're going on a long walk, you don't want to be in your binder, excellent, do recommend, it's fantastic. So I'll get to the technique. There are 2 ways to the starting part, which is a bit dependent on your chest size. So, a lot of people have told me that I should put I should put plasters over my nipples before I bind. But I tried that, it was worse, it was so much worse. Like, I don't know what happened, but I think it like, because obviously I'm dragging the skin to the back, I think the fact that the like plaster was holding it there and it was dragging it back, horrible. It like blistered my skin more than I've ever had, so if you find a way of doing it where that doesn't happen, like knock yourself out, go for it. I personally don't, which is why there's 2 techniques to this. So the first one I use when I haven't been binding much. So this is for if my skin is feeling fine, my chest is feeling healthy, I'm living my life, then I will, do I have my scissors with me? BRB. Okay, so yeah, so this is, no, we'll start with healthy chest. So I'm feeling good. I'm going to say that my nipples are like here, because I'm obviously not going to show you my chest, not because this would get taken down, but because dysphoria, I would want to die. So I take like a pretty decent strip. I haven't used this in quite a while, I'm trying to like figure out. It's hard to do when I can't see. Anyway, I'm currently not doing it, so I won't cut it because I'm going to use the other technique. So I'll take like a strip, I would say about this long, because it stretches. And if that is my nipple, then I will put it like there. This is because if you put it like here in the center of your chest, rather than dragging with it, you're just crushing, which works, but it doesn't work as well, it doesn't last as long, it doesn't give the same nice effect. So you want to put it like near your nipple, so you want to put it like on that side of the nipple, and then drag it back and stick it usually about there. The other technique only works with a small chest, and I only do it when my chest hurts. So I've been binding with tape for like a week now. Sorry, oh my god, I'm a little bit sore, but I'm in the car for ages today, and it gives me such a bad back if I'm wearing my binder. So then what I do, if my nipple is here, I put it on this side so it doesn't actually touch my nipple, which is nice, because that's usually the part that like gets the most sensitive. And then I drag it with, and it goes back along with it. I only actually, fun fact, I only have to do that on one side because I have an inverted nipple on this side, so it just doesn't hurt as much, which is fine. So yeah, on this side, I'll just drag it back like that, and it works fine. So, will I show you? Let me start. Obviously I can't show you this side, I can show you this side possibly. Let me start, hold on. So this in no way gets you flat, that is not the aim of this. So if you're like, oh my god, I'm not flat at all, it's still like bumpy here and here, it will, don't worry, that's not what this is for. This just creates the anchor, which basically means because this is already holding you back, when you then put on this one, this is not holding all of the weight. Like this is helping. So I will show you on this side a little bit. So I've got it from like there to there. It just creates a good anchor. You can see it goes like back. Sorry, I'm just not showing you because it does not make you completely flat, and obviously that's not very comfortable for me. But like it just goes back round to the. So the second part is then with this. I use a whole strip on each side. I used to cut them in half, but that ended up being too short, and it just creates a really nice hold because it goes all the way around to your back and it just holds there. Like you're not wrapping around because I know that that's dangerous, but sometimes they do touch and that's fine. Like I've spoken to like my doctor, like who sorts all my gender stuff and like prescribed me testosterone. He knows I do it like this. He says it's fine. It is perfectly safe. Just like try to avoid doing it so much with your skin blisters, because that will A, hurt like shit, and B, it gives you really bad dysphoria. I know, I've done it too many times. But at the same time, like no method of binding is particularly safe, and like obviously it's just not optional. Like it's not an option for me. I have to bind. I either wear my binder or I wear this. There is just no choice. So second part is this. So this one, you go pretty much to where your nipple now is, because it's obviously moved, and you put it again slightly inside. So I'm starting thereabouts or so, and you drag that all the way back, and it goes around to your back. So I'll do that on both sides and I'll show you. Okay, just to show you, what I do is I've stuck it on, because it can be a bit hard to apply sometimes. I've stuck it on now, and I've still got at the back, this is still on. So while I drag it round, I will slowly pull that with it to get rid of the paper behind. So I'm dragging it around, and I do it really tightly, because that's how it works there. So I'm dragging it round, and I'll show you from the back, and as I'm pulling the paper with it, I'm sticking it down. So I'll go around that side, I'll pull the paper with it, and I'll stick it down. So as you can see, there's still like underneath and above a little bit, like not in the sense that it's not flat, but in the sense that maybe I wouldn't necessarily go out like this. But it is completely flat. Like there is not there, like it might slightly look like there is a bump because you can see this and this, but it is completely flat. I'll show you with a t-shirt on. So here is with a t-shirt on. it is like there's a curve, but every man has a curve. Like there has to be. It looks unnatural for it to be like the same as your stomach, because that's not how the body works. So it is completely flat. No issues with it. I pass completely fine. I usually wear like bigger hoodies and things anyway because of dysphoria. But yeah, this will now last me for the next 3 or 4 days. It's completely comfortable. I can sleep shirtless. You can swim in it. You can shower in it. You can dance. You can run. You are free, and it's really nice. If you have any problems with this, if you have a bigger chest, feel free to message me. I'll talk to my friend, see if he does anything differently to help his get a bit flatter. Yours may be a bit further out. Wear a big hoodie. You'll be fine. Like, no one should be touching your chest or anything, so you just chop on a big jumper and you should be comfortable enough. Maybe it's not like a good everyday solution for you, but if you're going on a hike or something like that, it might be a nice thing to do. Yes, this is pretty much it. Do ask me if you have any questions, and I hope this was helpful, so thanks for watching.